Alrighty guys, this is currently week 3, day 21, part 2. My part 1 I taught you guys about basic arithmetic, how to do math in Python. In this video, we're still going to be continuing that video like the week 3 stuff, but I'm going to be teaching you guys about the built-in math functions. So what are the built-in math functions? It's basically like the round function, the abs means absolute value function, the power of function, divmod, and like etc. We're going to take more examples on that. So like, let's get into the video. Alright, so let's take a few examples on the built-in math functions. So like, what are the built-in math functions? So the first built-in math function that we're gonna go with is abs, means absolute value. So it's ABS. So that's the absolute value function. So let's say you owe a friend -$10, means you owe a friend like $10. Yeah, kind of awkward. So I will make a variable called depth and keep that equal to -10. And now what if I wanted to like get the absolute value, and we call this like a math lesson too, you know? So an absolute value, it like gets a negative number, converts it to a positive number, and if it's a positive number, it's gonna convert it to a positive. It's gonna stay positive. So to convert the -10 to a positive 10, you type abs, or short form for absolute value, and a pair of parentheses, and type your variable depth. Now I will print this whole thing. Print this whole thing. And if I were to like run the command right now, it's going to give me 10 because it converted my -10 to like positive 10. Okay, so that's absolute value. So the next thing we're going to go through is the round. So what is a round? So basically, let me just turn this into a comment. Okay, so round here. So that's what the round is like. Okay, so that's the round function. So what does the round function do? So let's take an example. So let's say you ordered like 2.7 pizzas, but like your friend asks how many pizzas did you actually order, because you can't order 2.7 pizzas. Okay, so I'll make a variable called like pizzas and set it equal to 2.7, and like to like round it up, I will type round, add a pair of parentheses, and type my variable pizzas, and then I will print this. I will print my round variable. Now if I to run the command, it's going to give me 3 because it rounded the 2.7 to 3. Anything like 5 or higher, it's going to round it to a number up. 4 or lower is going to round it to a number down. So if this was like 2.4 pizzas, if I like run the command, it's going to give me 2. Okay, I'll keep it like 2.7 because like why not? And like, okay, so the what's like the next one? Like there was like, let me just turn this to a comment, to like make things look a little more pretty. Okay, so what is the next function? So the next function is the pow function. So the pow function is basically, it's like an exponent. So let's say let's get a little fancy. Let's say like you want to get the power of like 2 and 3. So I will type my pow function and write 2 comma 3. And if I were to print this and run the command, it's going to give me 8 because 2 to the power 3 is 8. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Okay, I will like turn this to a comment too. Okay, the next one, it's like actually it's pretty, people be like, it's actually really useful. The next ones, it's called min and max. So it's min and max, and the min and max needs to, everything like needs to be in a parentheses. Okay, so here let's take like a few examples. You could either read like, I'll make a variable called like bills equal to, I'll make a list, like, I mean, you could make a list, for example, like 20, 50, and 15. Or because since I'm a little ahead of you guys, so I learned about lists. But since you guys then learn about lists, I'll keep it a little simple. So like that's 20. I'll keep bill 1 here and just make another variable. Bill 2 equals 50, and like bill 3 equals to 15. Okay, what if I wanted to, yeah, that's like, I was practicing the next topic that I'm going to teach you guys in part 3. Okay, so bill 3. So what do we do? What if I want to like find the smallest bill, like the smallest bill out of this whole thing? So I will type min, and add my bills variable in. So min is like bill 2, bill 3, and bill 1. Oops, bill 1. Okay, and now I will print this whole function. Print this whole thing, and if I would run the command, it's going to give me 15 because it took the smallest number out of all my 3 variables that I assigned here. I could like make like bill 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to give me the smallest one. And the next one is max. Yeah, I just changed main to max. You guys get it, right? And if I run the command, it's going to give me 50 right now because 50 is the largest number among those. So yeah, that's the max one. And the next one is like, it's called divmod. It's basically like division and like remainder. So let's say you got like 10 candies and you're trying to like split them up with like 3 different friends. I don't know. Okay, so I will write my div mod, and guys, correct me if I like pronounced it wrong or like spelled it wrong. Okay, so I will write my 10 candies and I want to split it among 3 people. And if I were to like print this and like run the command, it's gonna give me 3 to 1. Everyone got 3 candies and there's 1 candy left because I gave 3 candies to like 9 people. There's 1 candy left. You can have an extra candy. I don't mind. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it for the built-in math functions. So we learned about the absolute value abs, the round function, the pow function, which stands for like exponents, the min and max functions. Min, it like gives you the smallest number in your series of variables, and max give you the maximum number in your series of variables. And div mod, or like, guys, correct me if I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, so div mod, it gives you basically the remainder of stuff. It's like exponentiation, but it gives you the division and remainder. So like, if I ran that, it gave me like 3 and like 1 because everyone got 3 candies and 1 candy was left. So yeah, that's basically it for this part 2. In the part 3, I'm going to be teaching you guys about the math module. It's easy like these. So yeah, if you guys like this video or found it helpful, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Liking helps with my algorithm, sharing is like this video could help someone else, and subscribe is like a cherry on top. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.